Good afternoon. A very rare 69-degree afternoon at Tam High School. Welcome. Also something that's become rare, a tri-swim meet. We have three high schools here today, San Marin, Marin Catholic, and of course the home team, Tamalpais High School. I am quite certain we haven't had a tri-meet in the MCAL since 2019. I'm Stephanie Plant, broadcasting live for you here on YouTube, back from the fall water polo season. Joining me, I have an astute and studious crew. John Mall working the camera, Todd May next to me as director, and of course Julie. Julie's always here with us from TAM TV so that we are as professional as you've come to be accustomed to. Tamalpais High School swim teams coached by Candace Murphy on the women's side, Ken Weber on the men's side. And again, as I said, both San Marin and Marin Catholic visiting today. This is the Friday before spring break for the Marin County Athletic League high schools. So some teams probably slightly short-staffed. But it looks pretty crowded behind the blocks right now. You might be able to see that in our shot. Can't really escape the wind, though, at Tam High. 69 degrees with a wind chill factor. Coach Ken, Stephanie, nice to see you. Been a while. You need a chair? Oh, well, take mine for now. Just take it. I'm happy to stand there. I don't think they're warranted. Really, take it. Really. Please have a seat. Please have a seat. I'll get it. It's okay. She's pregnant. No, you know what? You sit. I need to stand. It's good for me to stand. For now.
I have my crate. She can at least sit on my crate.
Yeah, I had Everidge in my mind. Peter Firmage, our starter today, and we are underway with the relays. So each team will field one or two relay teams in the water. Tam High School has an A and a B team. They are in lanes 4 and 7. Tam's A team, Addison Everidge, Chloe Firmage, and Laurel Philp. Also, Haley Mall will be swimming the anchor in that race. And in lane 7, Tam's B team, Eleanor Octavio, Audrey Lowell, Amanda Mozzie, and Sophia Grace. Marin Catholic and San Marin are in alternating lanes around them. So Tam also in lane 1, which is the farthest lane from the camera. Marin Catholic in 2, San Marin in 3. As I said, Tam's A team is in lane 4, Marin Catholic in lane 5. So those are the two fastest seeded lanes. So that'll be Marin Catholic's A team. San Marin's A team likely in lane 6. Again, Tamalpais with the B team in lane 7, and Marin Catholic has another team in lane 8. And they are going strong here. This is the 200 medley relay. So that's 50 yards, which is 2 laps of each stroke. some of the faster teams coming in to finish the race with the freestyle. That is lane 4, Tam High's A team. Haley Mall touches for first place. Yeah, well, no, it looks like we have, I thought we had 2 first places, but no. Lane 4, Tam High wins that race with a 1:57.26. And then we do have a few teams in the water. Second place goes to lane 5 with a 1:59.69. That was a Marin Catholic relay. And then we have the men up next. It's good. Tam High School has enough depth to have a Heat 2 going in the women's 200 medley relay. Lanes 4 and 5. That would be the C relay and the D relay. And in lane 4, swimming the backstroke, Grace Whitty. Then there'll be Ariana Chistas, Amelia Damson, and Anna Harrell will finish it out with the freestyle. And it looks like in that lane 5, hard for me to say. I have more swimmers seated than I have. I'm going to read you all the names. It could be Ava McGar, Francesca Angelo, Emma Gonthier, and Sophia Akram. I also have a team seated here: Ashlyn Herrig, Isabel Chicharone, Mia Maisel, and Amber Flores. So I think what happened is that I didn't read you the C team that was in Heat 1. So that was Grace Whitty, Ariana Chistas, Amelia Damson, and Anna Harrell. So we have Herrig, Chicharone, Maisel, and Flores currently doing the relay in lane 4. And McGar, Angelo, Gonthier, and Akram in lane 5. How do you like that? I figured it out. Nice butterfly happening out there. We will move on to the men's side next with the men's 200 IM relay. You'll notice my partner Peter Firmage is the starter. I should say my former partner. We have done many, many, many Strawberry Seal swim meets together back when we had microphones and we broadcast out loud instead of onto the YouTube channel. We are delighted that we can bring you live streamed events for people like Grania May's grandma in Philadelphia. So Todd is sitting next to me. I'm going to assume that's your son, Todd, who's sitting next to me, and he says hi. Hi, Mom. It's always good to say hi, Mom, right? He's blushing now, too, just in case you were wondering. Last swimmer coming to the wall in lane 4 for Tam High School, and she touches. Heat 1 for the boys. We have San Marin in lane 1. Oh, gosh. It's always hard to tell who's in what lane. Let's see. Oh, I take it back. Tam's in lane 1. So these lanes are probably fixed. Tam in 1, San Marin in lane 3, Tam in 4, Marin Catholic in lane 5, San Marin in 6, and Tam in lane 7. Lane 8 is empty in this heat. Tam's men's A team, it has quite a lead going. Breaststroke. Spends half the length of the pool underwater. Some of the fastest swimmers do that. That is Goldstein, Freddie Goldstein, I think. That's with a quick read of the cap through my binoculars. One of Tam's fastest freestylers on the blocks now in lane 4, Nikki Glenn. His dad, Vern, many of you know, KPIX sports broadcaster, also one of my former Strawberry Seals swim meet announcing partners. Young Nicholas can do this 50 free in about 21 seconds, which is about as fast as I can blink. He's nearly finished. I think I've taken like one breath. He probably hasn't taken any, and he's done. Just like that. If you turned your head, you missed it. And the Tam High men's A team completes the 200 IM relay in 1 minute, 37 seconds. Touching second, it looks like San Marin in lane 6 with a 1:48. And lane 7, again, Tam High School, the C team probably, or could be the B team, 1:56. Closely followed by, actually, lane 5 appears to have come in third. Marin Catholic. And we go back to the women's events, just like that. You can hear Coach Candace right over my shoulder, cheering her team on. It is the 200 free. These girls, women, will do 8 laps. So a lap is one way, a length is 2. Actually, I could have that backwards. And they're off. Heat 1 for Tamalpais High School, Amanda Mawsey in lane 1, Abby Brooks in lane 4, and Avery Emerson in lane 7. Again, the other 2 high schools owning their lanes today, Marin Catholic in lanes 2 and 5, San Marin in lanes 3 and 6, also 8. Again, 8 laps, so most of the swimmers now heading into the third of 8. This race is all about pacing. Go out too fast, it's pretty easy to run out of gas before lap numbers 7 or 8. I heard my colleague Paul Hetler, that's Coach Paul Hetler, women's water polo, talking about this very event last week. I was not able to be here, but it was fun to listen to him. There is a lot of strategy in the pacing of these longer distances. Certainly more to see of that in the 500, which is coming up. Lane number 6, quite a swim there. And that is San Marin. Looks like somebody on the desk thought she was done, but one more 50 to go. Okay. Looks like this 50, and we are going to have a winner in lane 6. Just about, yes, lane 6, 155, and it looks like coming up strongly for second place, Avery Emerson. Definitely had some gas left in her tank, and she touches in with a 2:08 in second place. Oh. And third place is lane 2 from Marin Catholic with a 2:09.66. That's a nice way to spread it around. One for each team. Very, very nice swim, and we have swimmer in the water in lane 3, just finishing up. It's always nice to cheer for everyone. Get those kids into the wall. I see one of my favorite people on the pool deck, another person who cannot stay away from the pool, Coach Bob. Retired from coaching men's water polo after 19 seasons last year. Simply cannot tear himself away. What a delight. I was fortunate to broadcast the women's water polo games with him last season. We learned something from him every game. Women's 200 freestyle heat 2. Some of these later heats are pretty deep with Tam High swimmers. This appears to be an all Tam High heat. And those swimmers in the water in lane 3, Maya Maisel, and lane 4, Lori Gonzalez. There's a strawberry seal for you. Lane 5, Grania May. We already said hi to her grandma in Philadelphia once. Lane 6, Amelia Damson. Nikki Wallen swimming in lane 7. And Francesca Angelo swimming in lane 8. And the first 50 is underway. And so goes the sunshine for us on the deep end of the pool. Probably I'm going to have to step aside to put my sweatshirt on here in a minute. Lori Gonzalez holding the lead there in lane 4. They look so graceful and effortless. I don't think that's probably how their lungs feel, though. Grania's right up with her in lane 5. We're so fortunate to have parent volunteers. Swim meets simply can't happen without parent volunteers. From our TAM TV crew, certainly to all the folks you see standing behind the blocks. Timing looks like Lori and Grania are gonna come up 1-2 here. Oh, and I was off with my count too. That was lap number 6. Here they go. Seems like we've come a long way from last year's swim season when the girls had, the men and women frankly, had masks when they were waiting their turn behind the blocks, and then they put them in a little baggie under the block, and after each race we had that synchronized swimming lap where they swam back to the other side. That was that made what can be a long swim meet even longer. So as we said, in lane 4, Lori Gonzalez places first with a 2:19, and Grania May places second with a 2:24. That's the 200 freestyle. And a 2:36, lane 6, third place to Amelia Damson. Nice swimming. And then we move to the men's 200 free. Entering the water just now in the men's 200 free, swimming for Tam High School, seated right up there in scoring position is Cole Stanford in lane 4. Tam also has a swimmer on the far end opposite our camera in lane 1. And 7. Mr. Stanford seems to be the only one with a name on his cap, though, so that's the one I can tell you. And again, Marin Catholic swimming in lanes 2 and 5. San Marin in 3, 6, and 8. Just about halfway through, maybe more. Again, all about pace. Cole Stanford making his final turn there. Coach Ken right in front of me. Wants him to sprint it here on the finish. And that is a win in lane 4 for the Tam High men's team. Cole Stanford 156.89. Nice swim. Second place finisher was also Tam High in lane 7. And now we move on to the girls 200 IM. 3 Tam swimmers in the water. If you haven't gathered yet, the San Marin and Marin Catholic teams are substantially smaller than Tams, so we did combine this meet to kind of fill up the pool. These women have, again, 2 laps of each stroke, not unlike the relay you saw at the beginning. For Tam High School in lane 1, Eleanor Octavio, the butterfly first. Addie Everidge, our prep of the week, if I'm not mistaken, in the Marin IJ. And in lane 7, Elle Philp. Going into backstroke. The volume's gone up, a lot of cheering here at the side of the pool, and quite a crowd too. It's always nice to see the swimmers gather for their teammates at the far end of the pool. Breaststroking. Marin Catholic has a swimmer who's got quite a strong breaststroke going in lane 5? 5. Elle Philp here for Tam in lane 7. And again, Miss Addie is working to catch up, keep up, doing a great, strong job. Freestyle all the way home. Here we go, first place, 2:12 in lane 5 to Marin Catholic, and Addie Everidge comes in second. Addie Everidge is only a freshman. Again, recognized by the Marin Independent Journal as the prep of the week for this week. She wasted no time making her mark, winning 2 events last week. Actually, she's a double winner in all 4 of Tam's meets so far before today. She's been winning her 200 IM and the 100 freestyle, and besting her own times from just months ago, making Coach Candace quite proud. Again, probably making her proud today as well. That Marin Catholic swimmer looked to be a bit older. And we go to the men's 200 IM. I see Nikki Glenn back on the mound for Tam High in lane 4. It looks like Freddie Goldstein down in lane 1 for Tam High. And in lane 7, another Goldstein cap. I cannot be sure that is not a Goldstein. I love it when they switch caps. It makes my job super easy. I'm going to guess Cole Stanford in lane 7 because that's my educated guess. Nick Glenn is going pretty quick here. I can see his older brother here visiting from college, or actually graduated from college. Zach also made his mark in Tam swimming. Nick Glenn in the lead in lane 4. Nick has lost the cap now in lane 4, breaststroking his way. He's making it look easy. Somehow breaststroke is like sometimes where races are won or lost. And suddenly this race is a 3-way tie. But then you have the 21-second freestyle that he's got in his back pocket. You got to see if there's gas in the tank for that. He doesn't even splash. Okay, now we have to find out who's in lane 7 wearing the Goldstein cap, because we have a race here. Okay, lanes 4, 6, and 7. Who's got a motor to turn on? Let's see. Oh! Wow. Mr. Glenn pulls it out. First place, 2:10.3. Second place, 2:10.6 by about 0.03 of a second. That was a race. Very exciting. Very exciting. Maybe the young man in lane 7 will turn around and I can figure out who it is. I'm gonna find that out. Just a minute. Goldstein a giant apology, because that was Fred Goldstein in lane 7 who nearly won that race and has grown since I saw him last year. So what I don't know is who was in lane 1. And because he's far away, I can't tell, and now he has no cap. But I just checked with John Goldstein, Fred's dad, so he's probably right. I apologize again, Freddie. That was a great race. Great race you two made. We're taking a 5-minute break here at the pool because we're switching over to the 50 free, which nearly all these kids swim. And after turning around those long races with the 200 free and the 200 IM, it's good to give the swimmers a chance to catch their breath. So the official just came up to tell me that. So if you need to get up and stretch your legs, now's a good time. I know it's non-stop excitement here at the swim meet when you're sitting at home watching, and you wouldn't want to miss a minute. So that is why things have quieted here just a little bit. And again, a welcome to those of you watching us on TAM TV. We love doing it, and I know that we're giving some people an opportunity to watch that don't always get to make it out to the pool. So welcome. Today, thanks to the boosters, TAM TV is covering swimming, as you can see, lacrosse, volleyball, baseball. Amazing. JV and varsity lacrosse. Actually, yes, baseball here at TAM, volleyball at Urban. Amazing, amazing what the reach is. So we will have the 50 free coming up for both women and men. The women have 5 heats. I can imagine the men have something quite similar. All right, here we go. 50 free for TAM High School. Our top seed in lane 4, Avery Emerson. Also swimming for TAM, lane 1, Nola Palestrant, and in lane 7, Audrey Lowell. Now this is where if you blink, you miss it. These races go by quite quickly. Emerson is right on the hip of the swimmer from Marin Catholic in lane 5. It's close, but it looks like, oh, nice touch by Emerson, but I believe that lane 5 comes in with a 26.48 for Marin Catholic, and Emerson finishes just behind her with a 27.1. Very nice swim. Nobody in lane 4 here for our second heat. Peter's checking it out. Swimming in heat 2 for TAM High School in lane 1, Anna Harrell. TAM also has lane 4, Grace Whitty. And then Erin Bigelow is swimming in lane 7. Marin Catholic in lanes 2 and 5. Again, San Marin, lanes 3, 6, and 8. Looks like TAM High School out in front in lane 7. Again, that's Erin Bigelow. Must be all that water polo. Also, her teammate, Anna Harrell, touches just behind her. Nice swims for those girls. Heat 3 coming up. Looks like we, excuse me, 4 swimmers for Tam today and 9 lanes in this heat. The swimmers I have seated in this event are lane 1, Katie Evans, lane 4, Mariel Moore, and lane 7, Ava Zeck. That's Tam High School. We also, at Tam here, have a swimmer in lane 8. And then again, Marin Catholic is in lanes 2 and 5, San Marin in lanes 3 and 8. And we also have a swimmer in 9, I believe. Oh, it looks like, I'm sorry, Tam's in 8, San Marin is in 9 this time. Again, it gets a little hard at this time of the day when pool's part shade and part sun. And good job, Peter, asking everybody to cheer on the swimmer in the water in lane 3. Five heats for the women. This is 4 of 5, but it's not full, so maybe we're going to combine the heats. Let's see. Last call for 50 free. Women's 50 free. Now or never. Nine lanes, 9 Tam swim caps. All right. The names that I have here from Heat 4, what would have been Heat 4, Scarlett Grava, Madeline Townsend, and Emma Gonthier. Grava in lane 1, Townsend in 4, and Gonthier in 7. But then I also have Isabel Chicharone, Kathleen Shallett, Ashlyn Herrig, Ava McGar, Amber Flores, Sophia Akram, Keely Everidge, Claire Lawson, and Nikki Wallen, which is more than are out there. Looks like looks like first place went to Miss Keely Everidge in lane 8. Very nice. Next event will be the men's 50 free. Not as crowded back there as I might expect. Okay. I don't have any seeded names in this event, but it looks like, again, we have Tam in lanes 1, 4, and 7. Coach Weber, who's wearing the turquoise cap? Because he's going to win. I bet that was Mare Gatner. That's a good guess on my part. I can spot the former Strawberry Seals with a 20.8. That is a stunning time. 20.8 for first. Second place, 23.3 in lane 5, and Tam's swimmer in lane 1. Oh, no, I apologize. I didn't see who finished third. Oh, there we go. Lane 2 finishes in third. 20.8, though, for Mare. I remember when Mare was about 6 years old and he came out to the Strawberry Seals. It's a great swim. This time we have, looks like we had one girl who didn't make her 50 free, and she has the awesome placement to be in lane 5 with all the boys, and that is some bravery. I'm just going to say it. There is a young woman swimming in lane 5 with all these boys. Good for her. That I hear the girls on the pool deck are cheering pretty loudly. It's really awesome. I'm going to guess she's a young swimmer too, but that is great. Coach Candace, who is that? We think it's Ava Magar, and kudos to her. Nice job. That takes some guts. Way to go. Confirming it was Ava. Coming up next is the 100 fly. Taking a little break.
Right up somebody in the face. I know, it's insane.
Of course, I kept saying to myself, maybe he wanted to let his wife defend herself. That's just me.
Yeah, now I hear you. Yeah. It's actually
Or not. I mean,
I used to get to drive Elsa to swim practice all the time. In lane 4, Chloe Firmage. And in lane 7, Amanda Mozzie for the Tam High School swim team. Marin Catholic has their 2 swimmers, and San Marin has, San Marin has 3 or more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is a tough one too. I mean, 8 laps of freestyle is hard, but I think 4 laps of butterfly, I don't know. I don't think I would trade. We got a close race here, and here we go, final lap. Let's cheer for him. Chloe Firmage is neck and neck with her teammate Amanda Mozzie, as well as the swimmer from San Marin. And here's who's gonna touch? Young Ms. Firmage wins it with a 107.29. That's a great swim. And in second place, in lane 6, San Marin's swimmer Pretty sure Tam has the third place swim as well with a 108. So that's 2 of the 3 swimmers in scoring position. High school swimming has kind of a funny system. Only, is it 2 swimmers from each team or 3? 3 swimmers from each team in scoring position, I think, in each event. And only in the first heat, which makes for, the coach has to make a pretty good argument to incentivize the kids to swim because it's hard. This is heat 1 for the men in the 100 fly. There may only be 1 heat like there was for the women. I can see Jackson Stewart in lane 7 because his name's on his cap. And other than that, I don't have names. Tam's in lanes 4 and 1 as per usual in this meet. San Marin and Marin Catholic filling out the other lanes. It's really tough when you don't see kids for a year. Jackson Stewart was a boy last year. Now he appears to be a young man. Okay, I think our table is about to collapse here. Todd, we have some difficulties. Equipment. Sorry. The leg of my table, as I'm telling our audience, is caving in right there. 57 seconds in first place. That's lane 4. Second place goes to Jackson Stewart, 57.9. Tam High wins that race across the board. Lanes 1, 4, and 7. We were just fixing the table. It's starting to cave in on us while we sit here, but you know. Okay, so only 1 heat of the fly for both the men and the women because nobody wants to swim that event. It's so hard. Hopefully Coach Candace didn't hear me. The 100 free, another popular one. 5 heats for the women. 4 laps of freestyle. In lane 1, in scoring position for Tam High School, Sophia Harkins. Also in scoring position in lane 4, Haley Mall and Elle Philp in lane 7. Boy, these girls are moving. It's going to be close. Marin Catholic in lane 5, right up there with Haley Mall. All right, last lap. Haley's got a cheering section there. Everybody's pulling for her. Oh. Coming up. Elle Philp solidly in 3rd place. Just touched in 2nd place. Lane 4. Oh, maybe not 2nd place. Maybe 3rd. I need to see that again. Oh, looks like 2nd place actually went to lane 7, 59.3. Elle Philp. And 3rd place to Haley Mall in lane 4. Great job for Tam. Tam's running without a lot of its seniors today. Many of them on a water polo trip with the club water polo team. My kid among them. Also, we have several others out. This team for Tam High School has a tremendous amount of depth. Very impressive and very well coached, I might add. Heat number 2. Straightening out an open lane, lane 9. See if we can fill it. Too funny. So we won't talk about Will Smith. That is heat 2 of the women's 100 freestyle in the water. In lane 1 for Tam, Emma Gonthier. Katie Evans swims in lane 4. Erin Bigelow is in lane 7. It appears we have a Tam swimmer in lane 6 as well. Yes, and Marin Catholic's got their swimmer in lane 8 this time. Marin Catholic is also in lane 5, and I do not see a San Marin swimmer in this heat. Halfway, first 50 behind them. Actually, I take that back. That was the 3rd lap. They're almost done. Erin Bigelow. First place, 103.68. And lane 3, 106 in 2nd place. Combining heats now. Not exactly sure then who to tell you. In the pool, however, I'm going to guess Ariana Chistas, Scarlett Grava, Amelia Damson, Amber Flores, Madeline Townsend, and Ava Zek. Those 6 were slated to be in heats 3 and 4. However, it looks like we're moving on to the men's, and I still have about 6 more that we're going to be in heat 5. So if any of you are out there now, that would be Francesca Angelo, Sophia Akram, Ashlyn Herrig, Mia Maisel, Isabel Chicharone, Kathleen Shallett, and Ava Magar. Great race. I just can't really designate who's who because we combine all the heats. So this is heat 3 plus. How's that? And we do have the men's 100 free coming up next. So hey, oh, we have not moved. Okay, we combined and we still have more, which means bonus. The girls that I had in heat 5 are probably ready to go now. They're going to get their names read twice. So, let's see. How about lane 5, Ashlyn Herrig. Lane 6, Mia Maisel. Isabel Chicharone, I just like to say that one. Lane 7, Kathleen Shallett is in 8. And Ava McGar in lane 9. Thanks to Coach Candace for the heat sheet. It's awesome. Yes, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All Tam High swimmers right now. Close race here between our two Tam swimmers in lanes 5 and 6. They come from the shade right into the sunlight for their photo finish. John Mall, cameraman extraordinaire. Look at that. Lane 6 for the win. Okay, so I'm on a, you should see the equipment we have here today. I'm sitting on a storage bin. And it just buckled a little. And earlier we had the table leg buckling. So, you know, Todd, May, and I we're making do today. Having fun though, laughing. The men's 100 freestyle. Take a look at lane 4, Mare Gatner. He is quick. He's not the only one in the turquoise cap, though. It looks like a Marin Catholic swimmer in lane 2. One of the Tam men is in lane 1. I'm going to say it might be Luke Fiegel. And Tam High also in lane 7. No, swimmer no cap. Mare's flying. He's already on his 3rd lap. I mean, well ahead of his colleagues. One last flip turn, and coming in for the final leg. What will the time be? Lane 4, Mare Gatner touches in first place for the men's 100 freestyle with a time of 46.1. Okay, that's stunning. Congratulations to Mare. I don't know what the fastest time is in this event here at the pool, but he must be flirting with it. That's fun to watch. Those are the little moments you have to look for at a swim meet. Between the long moments. 2 men here in heat 2. Tam swimmer over there in lane 4, and San Marin has a swimmer in lane 6. One lap to go. It's funny, you only see the boys cheering for the boys and the girls cheering for the girls. It's like not that much different than 2nd grade. Sorry, observations from the pool deck. It's kind of like deep thoughts, right? Deep thoughts in the deep end. 54 seconds for 4 laps. That's pretty good. Looks like our swimmer in lane 4 is very happy with that time. I'd be really happy if he had his name on his cap. Abby Brooks is our 500 freestyle swimmer. That's 20 laps in case you're not sure. And Grania, I was getting there, Dad. I just happened to know I didn't know it was Grania's event. I knew it was Abby's. Okay, so it's Grania's first time, which is awesome, in lane 7. Hi, Grania's grandma, by the way, in Philadelphia. Abby in lane 4, and Nola Palestrant in lane 1 for Tam High, for the Red Tail Hawks. We have San Marin out in front early in lane 6. And again, now would be a good time to stretch your legs. You got 20 laps. It is, again, you take that 8-lap 200 free, and you have a strategy for that. And this is a whole next level from that. Each swimmer has a teammate counting laps for them. So that's one thing you don't have to do. I think what you have to do is work on your mental toughness, which I think I would lack. Talk my way through just about anything. Okay, let's see. Where are those lap counters? 7. Makes me tired just watching. My crew is so interested in this race, they've all left their posts. Fortunately, the camera works all locked down on its own. I should probably stretch my legs too. Let's see. At this point, it's a little hard to tell where the lead might be as the laps go on and on. Okay, so I had all that time to tell you what was going on, and then I missed the finish. Not that everybody's finished, but we do have a winner at 5:08 in lane 6. And here comes Abby Brooks. Second place. Oh, nope. Yes? No, that wasn't Abby Brooks yet. Guess I should put my glasses back on. What do you think? Okay, San Marin and Marin Catholic are in. Okay, we're going to try that again, because Abby Brooks is coming up. Here she goes. Here she goes. Lane 4 just passes the swimmer in lane 3, just like that. Looks to me like she passed her, but I'm not sure if the timers saw it like I did. Darn it. I guess I shouldn't be showing my allegiance so much. We have another swimmer here in lane 9, and everybody's giving her a big round of applause. Here she comes. And the men's 500. Okay. Tam in lane 1 and 4 for sure. It does not. Well, that could be a Tam swimmer in lane 7. There's plenty of blue. I think that's Fred Goldstein in lane 4. I'm gonna get it right this time, since last time I thought it was someone else wearing his cap. Number 4. Let's check through my binoculars, which are super hard to see out of. Oh, nope, Cole Stanford. Apparently I need a new prescription of my glasses, because I need the glasses and the binoculars to read the side of the cap. Oh. My vision was probably a lot better when I was in high school. Following the 500 free, it's Cole Stanford, I think. I actually, the combination of my glasses and the binoculars helped me read it, but Todd May just sat down and did a little scouting for us. So the 500 free pretty much marks the end of the individual events here in the swim meet. This is actually moving pretty fast, considering we have 3 teams. And we go to the relays. Actually, relays for, oh, I take that back. It is the 500 free, the relays, then we move back to the backstroke, the breaststroke, and then with a free relay to finish it up. Forgive me if you're a backstroker or a breaststroker or you're a fan of a backstroker or a breaststroker. That is yet to come. Don't go away. All right. Some of our swimmers 15 laps in, some 13 laps in, according to the counting going on at the far end of the pool. Dedicated teammates helping out. It's pretty nice to see so many families out watching, too. Swimming's a funny thing. You start out with your children when they're young, and it takes a while for them to complete an event. And as they get older, not only does it seem like the swim meets might get a little longer, but kids get faster, and then your rate of return just diminishes because they get faster, and then you don't get to see them do much. I mean, you get to see them do it, but they do it really quickly. All right, if you can hear the bell, I don't know if you can hear it on YouTube, but the bell means final laps. Here we go. Looks like Mr. Stanford is turning it on a little bit there in lane 4. And he finishes 5:14. Cole Stanford. And we got splits for everybody else, but those swimmers aren't finished yet. And then in lane 7, I'm gonna say, I just don't know who that is. I'm guessing it's a Tam High swimmer, but I just don't know at 5:33.9. Nice swim. Whew. 5 minutes to swim 20 laps. That's pretty quick. Lane 6 coming in. Marin. Nice finish, swimming into the wall now over in lane 3. Another Marin swimmer. And that's the final swimmer in this event. Oh no, I take that back. I have somebody coming right in front of me in lane 9. Marin as well. Okay, relay time, and this is when it gets really crowded behind the blocks. Oh, lane 9. We're gonna give him some more kudos as he finishes up this 500. Wow. Whew. Nice swimming. Nice swimming. And there they all are, filling in for the freestyle relays. I'm getting scores. Bear with me. $27.45 is
Marin Catholic.
up over us.
Yeah, that's Marin Catholic over
San Marin. I missed the very first one. Do you want the paper? I can read. And the 200 free relay, they are off. My colleague just walked away with my heat sheet, so I will read you the names momentarily, but this is a 50 for each swimmer, 4 swimmers per team. So the changeover comes at every 2 laps, which is right now. That changeover can be pretty technical. You cannot leave before the preceding swimmer touches the wall. So if your predecessor doesn't tap and your feet are in the air, you're disqualified. Actually, your team is disqualified. So, in the water for Tam High School, in lane 1, Grace Whitty, Anna Harrell, Amelia Damson, and Grania May is swimming the anchor. In lane 4, the A relay, Haley Malv already swam, Laurel Philp, Audrey Lowell, and Avery Emerson swimming the anchor, which Avery looks to be on the blocks right now in lane 4. In lane 7, the B relay, Nola Palestrant, Zoe Trainer, Sophia Harkins, and Chloe Firmage swimming the anchor. Here goes Emerson now. That is Tam's A relay. She has some catching up to do. Marin Catholic next to her is swimming pretty quick and making a lot of splash. So Marin Catholic in 6, San Marin over here in lanes 8 and 9. Marin Catholic also in 2, I believe. Ooh. So Marin Catholic wins it. Tam comes in 2nd. San Marin comes in 3rd. Marin Catholic wins it with a 144. Tam has a 147. 148 for San Marin. We have a team in lane 3 for San Marin. Also here in lanes 8 and lane 9. Actually, lane 8 is Marin Catholic. Nice race, everybody. That's teamwork. I think that's what makes it fun. Swimming can be really individual, but those relays make it fun. So before the relay, we had a lot of scores coming out because this is a 3-way meet, so it's super hard to get them all read to you. But what I caught was Tam ahead of San Marin for the women, Marin Catholic ahead of San Marin, Tam ahead of Marin Catholic, also women. Then I caught men, Tam 70, San Marin 24, Marin Catholic 27, San Marin 45, but I just didn't get all the combinations. So I apologize. It was going really fast. This is heat 2 of the freestyle relay. Tam actually has, looks like 2 more teams. In lane 4, Sophia Akram, Amber Flores, Nikki Wallen, and Emma Gonthier. And then in lane 5, Ava McGar, Kathleen Shallett, Isabel Chicharone, and Ashlyn Herrig. And again, it's a 4-person teamwork effort. And again, you see those swimmers waiting there for that changeover. Off they go. again, if you missed it earlier in the meet, I'd say for me one of the highlights so far has been the men's 100 free where Marin swam 4 laps of freestyle in 46 seconds. 46 seconds. Yep. Yep. Takes me 46 seconds to figure out who's swimming in lane 4. And one TAM team remains in the water in lane 5. Her teammates are cheering her in right now. Very quickly moving on to the men's freestyle relay. Our starter, Peter Firmage, today is not messing around. He runs a tight ship. Don't miss your race. Oh, now he's going to take a breath. Okay. Looks like we have a lot of TAM High representing. Should be in lanes 1, 4, and 7. Lane 2 is empty. San Marin's in lane 3. Marin Catholic in lane 5. San Marin again in 6. And TAM in 7, as I said. I think we had Freddie Goldstein just get out of the water. It looks like Cole Stanford going in for the second leg of the A relay in lane 4 for TAM. I can't exactly tell who's in there right now. There goes Stanford. Oh, that was Jackson Stewart just finished the second leg. Cole Stanford has the third leg, and I don't know the young man who is doing the fourth leg there in lane 4. His name's not written on his head because he's not wearing a cap. Looking like it's going to be pretty close here between TAM and Marin Catholic in lanes 4 and 5. TAM slightly in the lead. Oh, Marin Catholic swimmer is going into another gear. Just passed him by an inch or two. Oh, a close one. Wow, Marin Catholic. Wow. By a half a second. That was a really tight race. So we would love to do a replay, but we're not able to access that technology at this time. So MC finishes that in 1:35.6, and TAM comes in second with a 1:36.1. So you're talking about a half a second. That was stunning. Great race. Kind of a heartbreaker for TAM High. We'll practice the replay and get back to you. Third place at 1:38, San Marin. Okay. Heat 1 a backstroke for the women right now. Nice to see you. It's like
The months just keep going by.
crazy. We probably need to catch up on Backstroke. 2 heats. Okay. Eleanor Octavio is in lane 1 for Tam High School. Addie Everidge coming back, starting out strong in lane 4 for Tam. And Haley Mall also a strong swimmer in lane 7. This is going to be a great race. Again, Addie is a freshman. So she is, she's fast now, and she's got a lot of time in her high school career. Marin Catholic seems to have a very strong swimmer in lane 5 too. They started out neck and neck, but Addie has a couple body lengths ahead now. And Haley Mall looks like she could be making a run at second place right now. Okay, final lap. What's gonna happen? Let's see. I can see that first place looks pretty locked up. Addison Everidge, freshman, finishes with a 1:01.4, and it is tight for second. Oh, Marin Catholic in second, and Haley Mall for Tam High School comes in third with a 1:08. Great swims, everybody. Hang on, we've got still going this race in lane 9 and just finished, and also in lane 2. Nice swimming, everyone. Yeah, she's freshman. She's going to own that event by the time. She might already. That's amazing. Great swim. Heat 2. This is an all-Tam heat. Swimming in lane 3, Keely Everidge, quite related to Miss Addie. Elsa Fong in lane 4, swimming in lane 5. Actually, lane 5 is empty. No Grace Whitty. Anna Harrell in 6, Mariel Moore in lane 7, and Claire Lawson is in lane 8. Standing here next to Elsa Fong's parents right now. This is a close one. They have 2 more laps, though. These girls are all pretty well matched. Anna Harrell is in lane 6, slight lead. Mariel Moore, a senior, coming up too. Mariel plays water polo in the fall. So does Anna. Here we go. They're all really close in there. First place goes to lane 3, Keely Everidge. Second place. That was a nice swim. It's just that the board is shifting on me now. And the backstroke, we're switching quickly to the men's event. Tam doesn't have a swimmer in lane 1 this time. They have one in lane 4 and in lane 7. I can't read the cap. It's STE something there. Oh, it's Jackson Stewart. Pardon me. So we have Marin Catholic in lane 2, San Marin in lane 3. Tam's got the swimmer in lane 4. Lane 5 is Marin Catholic's lane. Lane 6 is San Marin. Lane 7 is Jackson Stewart. And lane 8 is a San Marin swimmer as well. This is heat 1 of the men's backstroke. I believe this is the only heat. Well, I think we just called for breaststroke next. And Tam has a women's breaststroker, Izzy Olhorn Thornton, who is not only owning her heats on the women's side, she's won a race, I think, swimming with the men too, which is pretty Sensational. 2 weeks ago, she swam with the men, I think in the Branson meet, and she won the event, the men's event. That makes me smile. Today, though, she's in Spain, so she's not here. She's using her water polo skills right now. A lot of the swimmers also play water polo, probably much to Coach Candace's chagrin, and they are there with the club team right now at a water polo camp. They just left. We have one swimmer in the pool, Tam High School, lane 4, with a very long underwater. Whoa! Like 2/3 of the pool. Very. Starts to get nostalgic when you get to April of senior year of high school. You think about how long you've been standing around the pool, not just in high school, but some of us have kids who started swimming in the 2nd grade. And boy, none of us have aged, any of us parents, while we've been standing around the pool deck on the concrete every weekend for 10 years. Nice swim. It's brave when you have to go out there and do 4 laps on your own. We're going right to breaststroke. Okay, they're in. This is one of my favorite strokes to watch. For Tam High School, 3 swimmers: Lori Gonzalez, lane 1, Chloe Firmage in lane 4, and Audrey Lowell in lane 7. San Marin and Marin Catholic representing here too. Marin Catholic swimmer in lane 5 is owning the breaststroke right now. MC has a swimmer in lanes 2 and 8 also. San Marin in lanes 3 and 9. I wish I had a roster for Marin Catholic. It would be great to have names. This is quite a swim right here. 109. Wow. Marin Catholic wins that one. And 2nd place is lane 2. They have some breaststrokers at Marin Catholic. And I'm pretty sure it was Chloe Firmage in lane 4 who came in 2nd, but I am having a hard time following this. 3rd, I mean. 3rd. She came in 3rd. We have one swimmer slated for a heat 2. Oh, did she just go? She just went. That's Ariana Chizas, I guess. No, that's Ariana. This is heat 2, lane 4, and there just wasn't room in the first heat, so. Beautiful pool. Moving on to the men's 100 breast stroke. Next. We've got Tam is in 1, 4, and 7. I recognize, Tam is in 1, 2, 4, and 7. I recognize Nikki Glenn in 4. I can't read. Cole Stanford in 7, and I can't read the caps in 1 and 2 just yet. Mr. Glenn out in front. This will be a good race. His brother Zach right at his lane. Oh, Mom's here too. Where are you, Vern? We miss you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Zach Goldstein in lane 7. Wow. These young men are moving. We want to say a quick shout out to Tim and Laurel Fronick in Benicia. Your daughter Alyssa and your granddaughter Elle are here, and they say hello. And Laurel, we hope you recover from your back surgery soon. Feel better. I hope you're enjoying the swim meet while you recuperate. Nikki Glenn's going to win a breaststroke race here any second. And there's the touch. First place with a minute. 1 minute. Whew. Second place to San Marin, and third place also goes to a Tam High swimmer, Fred Goldstein, 1:05. Wow. Nice swim. Oh, there's my friend Vern. He is here. The whole Glenn family.
Up next is going to be 400 freestyle relay. Girls, take a minute for your relax for a couple seconds. Okay, that's it. You're just on the rest again.
And we're final events of the day, 400 freestyle relay. So this time it's 4 laps for each swimmer. So Laurel, if you're resting your leg, you might as well lean back and enjoy it because you're going to have some time. Looks like the women have 2 teams. 2 teams. Avery Emerson's going to kick them off in lane 4, and Lori Gonzalez is kicking it off for Tam in lane 7. All right, they're off. As I said, Emerson, her teammates for this relay in lane 4 are Amanda Mozzie, Abby Brooks, and Addison, that's Addie Everidge. In lane 7, Nola Palestrat and Lori, who I think started us off, Eleanor Octavio, and Grania May will be the anchor in lane 7, so we'll be cheering extra loud when that happens. And then we have Marin Catholic is down there in 2, San Marin in 3, Marin Catholic's in 5, San Marin's in 6, and also Marin Catholic in 8, plus the Tam lanes I told you about. Avery Emerson coming in for the end of her first leg there, her 100. Head down, making a wake. And the touch. Amanda Mozzie's next. In lane 7, we have Lori Gonzalez went first, so I'm not sure who went second. These the swim coaches work wonders with ever-changing personnel. Oh, that's going to be an Octavio, I'm guessing. That's because I'm reading the room and I know their mom. She's at the end of the lane. I could be wrong, though. You never know. I guess all I have to do is sound convincing, right? Okay. Abby Brooks just dove in, I think, in lane 4. Third swimmer for Tam's B team is also in the water now. That looks like it could be Eleanor Octavio, actually. No, we have one more leg. You have to be able to count to 4, Todd, and then you have to know how many swimmers there are in each event, too. You're just the director, I know. It's hard to be at the top. Final transition here in lane 4 for Tam. Addie Everidge dives in. And Grania May in lane 7. Grania's grandma hopefully is still watching in Philadelphia. It is, 8:45 for grandma, though. I don't know. Maybe she's just getting started. Who knows? All these swimmers are looking great. It's so hard between events. I think everybody gets really cold toes and feet. It's pretty easy to keep the rest of the body warm, but the toes are tough. Look at Addison Everidge go. Wow. What a race. And she's done. 3:57.9 for her and her teammates. Tam High finishes first. San Marin comes in second. Right behind them at a 4:02. And it looks like Marin Catholic's going to take third. Nicely spread around there. Nice job. We have 2 more teams in the water. Oh, I take that back. 3. MC's in 8. And then there's 1 MC team in 2, and San Marin's in lane 3. So that's the far side of the pool. Looks like we will have just the 1 heat of women's 400 free relay. Lane 8 coming in for a finish here. Marin Catholic. Nice. That's no small feat. And it's the men's turn. This will be our final event of the afternoon. Okay, we have lanes 1 and 3 through 7. Okay, Tam High way down there in lane 1. That's the farthest end of the pool away from the camera angle that you're seeing. So what's closest to you is lane 9 or 10. Tam's also in lane 4. San Marin in lane 3. Marin Catholic is in 5. And Tam is in lane 7. So I guess that's where I'll be on Thursday, April 14th. My colleague down the way, the starter, Peter Firmage, was just thanking all the parents, coaches, mostly though coaches too, but all the volunteers. Really, to run a swim meet is a difficult thing. It requires a whole lot of people lending their time. We're very appreciative. Also, I am grateful to TAM TV, to the boosters, to all of you who donate to the TAM boosters, and of course to the TAM High Foundation. So thank you for allowing us the opportunity to have our TAM TV station. And we have another meet coming up, which I'll tell you about in a minute. We also have a pretty exciting amount of speed being displayed here in the pool. I think Freddie Goldstein is in lane 4 right now for Tam High School, and Nicholas Glenn is about to jump in. Jackson Stewart's about to dive in lane 7 as his teammate touches Cole Stanford. If Mare swam, oh, no, Mare is going to be the anchor. So Nikki Glenn is swimming the 3rd leg here, and Mare will do the 4th in lane 4, which is the A team for the Tam men. That's got to be a tough team to beat. I think the scoreboard may have stopped erroneously. Here comes Nikki. And Mare's up right now. Ooh, he uses all of that block. Like to get a running start. There's a little Katie Ledecky in that stroke there. He doesn't need very many strokes to get across the pool. Wow. It's so exciting to watch them. They're so fast. And they make waves. Here we go. Lane 4. I think they may have them by a 50. Let's see. Touch. Yep. Yes, they won by 2 laps. 3:27.04 for the Tam A team. Wow. Okay, they didn't win by 2 laps. They were ahead of the lane next to them, but lane 7, which is also Tam's relay team, did it with a 3:38, and it looks like lane 1's going to come in 3rd, and the men sweep it. The Tam men swept the relay. That's pretty exciting. Also exciting is that we'll be back here in 2 weeks. Tam TV, Thursday, April 14th, the Tam swim team versus the Archie Williams swim team. I'm assuming that's at 4 o'clock again. And if you're lucky, you'll hear all of us on Tam TV one more time. We do have a San Marin swimmer in the pool. We have a San Marin swimmer coming up. He's coming in right now, lane 3. We have to keep a short leash on our cameraman. He's a really nice guy. There we go. Photo finish. Thanks again to all the swimmers. We love having an audience, so we hope at least someone's out there watching us on YouTube. Todd May, our director, thank you very much. And congratulations to everyone. I'm Stephanie Plant. It is a pleasure to be out here. Good luck to all the swimmers. And again, like I said, 2 weeks, one more meet. And then Tam High School is proud to be hosting the MCAL Championship all-county meet here at the end of the month. So swimming season seems like it just started, and before you know it, it's going to be behind us. But enjoy. Have a great weekend, everyone.